So, we're playing Mercenary Kings.
Yeah, this is actually a game that I've wanted to play for quite a while, and I got a chance to finally play this on my own because I love tribute games. And we played Wizorb, which is their first game, I think.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, the developer's Tribute. Did I say that? I already forgot. No, I said I love them.
You said we love tribute games, which doesn't necessarily mean that you're talking about, like, what is this a tribute to? Or are they... You see what I'm getting at.
Yeah. You're still in control. What the hell?
Really? I am just better than you.
God.
All
Anyway,
right.
so we both played Wizorb and we loved it. And when I heard that they were making this game, I got very excited about it. And it took me a while to actually pick it up and play it, but I was very happy when I did.
Oh, it'd be easier to see green. All right, green it is.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna be Emperor because I don't want to type.
No, bad.
You're so hard. The Mandrake Project. Scientists creating a bioregenerating formula that could change the world. Dun, dun, dun. The project laboratories are hidden away on Mandragora's island, but I'm not very good at reading out loud. Claw has struck. My God, they've kidnapped the chief engineer and put little pygmies around him. Dr. James Neal.
Those are the things. I already forgot. Yeah,
Pygmies?
No, not pygmies. Those are the freaking mandrakes or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh, they're mandrakes.
Yeah, not pygmies.
That was close.
Oh man, look at all these code names. Look at all these people. They're gonna do really well.
Oh man, we're all so cool.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, yeah, we're so hardcore. Oh shit.
No, it's a robot with
giant
a knife.
robots.
Oh, he cut. Wow. You're all dead.
Yeah, this game also does not hesitate about being grotesque in a very cartoony way. So, okay, actually, this is a good moment to talk about how much I absolutely love the art in this game. This is pixel art at its finest. The animations are so fluid. The art is just absolutely stylized in a beautiful way. Well, that kind of says it all. But
it kind of does. Yeah. They did a good job with art. That's really all there is to say, I suppose.
And something that we rarely get to see too with pixel art is fluid animations like this, because pixels don't move fluid; they move on a pixel by pixel basis. So it's hard. I mean, being a pixel animator myself, like I know that it's not easy to animate with pixels.
Seems like they use certain techniques to make it work.
Yeah, I'd be very curious to hear what some of their techniques are.
Just be Solid Snake, apparently.
Why can't it? Oh, maybe my A button's just weird.
You're on the right side, even though we... Okay, well, there's one criticism right there.
Yeah, their method of choosing screens is a little counterintuitive.
Was that all pressing the back button? Whoa.
So, I don't know if you caught the story at all, but basically...
We're dead and we're back alive.
We went out on a mission to fight Claw, and it was a massive failure. Man, I don't remember these controls. And so we narrowly escaped death by our comrade saving us, and everyone else on our team died.
Oh no.
So the screen's kind of tiny, unfortunately.
It's a little hard to see what's going on.
I'm actually a little frustrated that they ended up doing multiplayer by doing split screen. I feel like they could have actually handled it in a single screen.
I wonder what advantages or disadvantages there are to that.
Well, the maps can be relatively large. So, is the C4? Oh, I have to detonate it. So the maps can be relatively large, and generally the objectives may require us to spread out a lot. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it's in our interest to play cooperatively, or to be in the same area at least. If
well, like right now, just now, I was not following you.
Yeah,
I was doing my own thing.
Well, all right. Maybe it is better that it's split screen. It's just so tiny that it becomes very difficult to play. Ah, fucking little wombat.
Oh, you got wombatted.
So, okay. Rolling is B if you didn't catch that. Jumping is A. Shooting is X. And Y is knife. And then you can change your equipment if you hold the left bumper. And then choose what you want to use. You have your main weapon. You have a transceiver, which we can use to get, like, I don't know, health packs and rations and stuff like that. And then you have your equipped items on your left and right.
Gotcha.
So that's the basic rundown. It's actually relatively simple as far as game mechanics go. What makes this game interesting are all of the objectives and the customization systems. Well, I guess the customization system is pretty simple. There's just a lot you can make.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I've noticed that I'm picking up a lot of materials here, so
yeah.
I mean, immediately I'm like thinking like, oh, we're playing Terraria. Is there? Can we?
At some point, so as we
the mission. Okay.
As we complete missions, we're basically going to be rescuing a bunch of people, and each time we rescue someone, they're going to give us something new. So there's a chef we can rescue at some point, and he can brew us up some food that enhances our abilities for the next mission. And then there are, a weaponsmith, a knifesmith. There's someone that makes bionic enhancements that can give us some cool abilities.
All right. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of content to it. Really, my only complaint there is that it can lead to scenarios where you just have to grind and collect a lot of stuff so that you can build better equipment and then go on tougher missions. It's not the worst, but it can be time intensive.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the missions are a little redundant. Like, we'll have a lot of rescue missions. We'll have a lot of, like, kill this boss in this area. Or we'll have a lot of, like, kill certain types of enemies.
Oh, different. Wait. What?
Oh, well, I guess this is one benefit of the split screen.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Is that we don't have to...
this right now, and you're not tied up in that.
Yeah, it's like our Hammerwatch playthrough where, we just kind of had to sit and wait.
Yeah. Wait, there's something over here. We all would be like, God.
So right now, we really are not going to be able to make anything, but
I picked up fabric and steel.
So anyone that's going to be able to make you something is not rescued yet. So the only person that can make us stuff right now is this lady over here. She's the one that makes the mods, they're called, which are basically cybernetic enhancements. But there's no way we're going to be able to make any of this stuff yet.
All right, fair enough.
Not unless we set and ground out that area that we started in. So we get our missions from this guy, the Colby Tasker.
Recruit. Guns and Blades, rescue mission. This is a neutralize mission. This is a gathering mission.
I would start with rescue missions. Having people that can make us stuff is generally better to start with, because otherwise we're just collecting resources for no reason.
Move out, and then we go to this guy to change the stage, or?
Yeah, this is basically how you initiate the stage. It's a little weird that they separated it.
What is over there to the right?
That's the.
To the right?
To the right was where we came from.
What is it?
I think it's called like the hunting grounds, and we can just go there and grind out and kill a lot of animals and use that to build mods.
Oh, why does he have more than one health? Okay.
Oh, to pick up items on the ground, by the way, you just stand over it and push down. So, one thing that I think Eddie, our sound guy, would really love about this game is that I think the sound design is actually pretty clever. Everything has very, what's a good word for it? The sound responses that we get from everything is very satisfying.
Oh, okay.
The gunshots feel good. The reloading sounds awesome. When you land a critical hit on someone, you get this nice gushy sound. When that robot blows up, we get a nice boom. Like, just everything sound-wise feels very satisfying and not overwhelming at the same time.
Okay, that's really good. Especially the not overwhelming part because... Oh, reloading. Oh, there's a reloading meter and I have to pay attention to that.
Oh, yeah. If you reload at the wrong time, much of the Gears of War style, you will jam your gun temporarily.
Oh, what did I just do?
And if you reload in the very good timing, you'll get enhanced damage. You also notice if you shoot enemies in the head, you will deal extra damage.
Huh. How about that? I think I'm almost dead, though. Boom.
Oh, I forgot about this. There's some enemies that you can't damage unless you hit their critical spot. Like this asshole over here.
I'm not even near that guy. I'm like anybody who's watching this right now is going, what the hell is he doing? How do I get up there? How did you do that?
I didn't go up there.
Where did you go?
I went down. I'm underground, buddy. Oh, so death in this game is also pretty interesting. You have a number of lives. Oh, I can revive you.
I'm gonna skip it because you're nowhere near me.
Yeah, and all levels have a time limit too. If you notice in the upper right corner of your screen.
Oh, I didn't notice that until you said it.
Yeah.
I went to a checkpoint just now.
Some of the levels, time is really not that challenging. Others, it's incredibly challenging. Which, you know, it's all relative to the challenge that they're going for.
Oh, why would you even allow that? Okay.
But it's kind of one way to keep you going on different missions, at least, so you're not just sitting and grinding on one mission, collecting a lot of stuff, and then building up your arsenal.
That's fair.
Which, you know, it's more, I'd say it's not necessarily good design, it's more necessary design. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Although, right now I'm noticing that I'm still no fucking where near you. I have no idea how to get to you, and the game is not, Oh, down. There's a ladder there.
Well, there is a map below each of our screens. I don't really see you on my map right now, so I think
I'm very far behind.
Yeah, we're pretty far away from each other. Oh, God.
Oh, he stabbed me. Great, I'm dead again. How about that? Look at that.
You got it, buddy.
Oh, great. All the way back here. Awesome.
Also, every time you revive...
That makes playing two-player really good. I'm really glad this is happening right now.
Yeah, that's a little frustrating. I kind of wish that you would respawn near me.
Yes, agreed.
The other thing is, every time you revive, you sacrifice money. Which money is the name of the game. That's kind of... Aside from collecting stuff to... like build stuff, everything costs money, even building things.
All right, I mean, I'm up here now, but it doesn't matter.
So we'll get to see this as we continue to play, but I really like the guns, like the different ways you can customize the guns in this game. I think my other character that I started this game with, I use a 2-shot pistol that is like shooting cannonballs.
That's really awesome. I'm actually really excited for that.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think, unfortunately there is an optimal strategy to this game.
Oh, that's
where,
a disappointment.
Yeah, as far as gun design goes, at least, because it seems pretty unlikely that it would work out well to choose a gun that has a high capacity but lower damage, because there's really no benefit to rapid firing ever, other than maybe you miss your target a little bit less. But it's pretty easy to hit this game in this game. I feel like accuracy doesn't, like, accuracy is pretty good. There are guns that can give you lower accuracy and your bullets just kind of fly all over the place. But even that's not that difficult to deal with.
Notice that some of these characters have a lot of health for the amount of damage I'm dealing, which is it's only a few of them, and it feels a little inconsistent, and it always surprises me.
Yeah, there's pretty little indication of what enemies are going to have what kind of health. I mean, we get a lot of the grunts that take like 2 shots or like 1 shot to the head. And like they're even like the sniper guy, he'll take more damage than these little flying robots, which you would think of all enemies
would just kind of like die.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh.
Oh, great. Oh, look at that. I'm dead again. I guess I'm wondering where I'm gonna go. Wonder where I'm gonna go here.
Do you go...
Oh, look at that.
I don't know if you go to the last medical center you went to or the one that's closest to you currently.
I'm thinking the last one you went to because I'm all the way back at the beginning again.
Ah.
So, that's my opinions on the multiplayer of this game so far.
The game, I will give you, is a little hard to get used to at first. I think there's... not a steep learning curve, but there definitely is a rather prominent one.
You know, if I were playing by myself, like, I would have plenty of time to really get to explore, but I'm trying to keep up with you. And because of that, I'm very far behind, like, because of just... It's also, whenever you're playing a 2D platformer, it will take time to get adjusted to its exact mechanics. Or rather, its exact physics. That's a big deal for 2D platformers, shooters and things like that.
Yeah, let alone this game, it's very easy to get hit. Like,
please don't tell me you're waiting for me to get to you. Thank you.
Nope. Yeah, I don't want to compare it to Metal Slug because it's not quite like Metal Slug, but the bullets fly so fast. No, I mean, bullets don't really fly that fast, but there's so much shit happening all the time, and the physics respond so quickly that it's really easy to take damage.
Yes, absolutely. I would say there are certain things that respond quickly, certain things that don't. Like attacking with the knife doesn't respond nearly as fast as I would expect it to. Mm-hmm. Metal Slug moves a lot faster.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
so you're not gonna get that speed like you would expect, and then you get hit by things that you're not prepared for.
Yeah. All right, well that's all for this episode. I'd say we should at least do a couple more.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm up for not getting my ass completely handed to me by the game this time.
Okay, cool. Well, we will see you guys in the archives.